Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Once we start, there'll be no stopping it.
Mr. Tommy Tiernan!
I have no idea why people have taken to it so strongly. Genuinely. It's not winning streak, come on. I got the idea for the show when I was staying in a really, really cheap hotel. I was just lying in the bed and the idea just came to me and I just started laughing. I said it to my tour manager, so what do you think of a chat show where we don't know who the guest is until they walk out? And she started laughing and that's how it started. Will we start the show and see what happens?
Our first guest is Miss Ruby Watts, Martin Hayes, and Melda May.
I think I'm attracted to danger or to risk, and I definitely choose things that make life more anxious.
So where do we start? Questions.
Okay, so what TV shows did you host?
I do my own set of documentaries. So the last 4, one was on transgender, one was on...
You're not going to... You're not...
No, I'm not.
Oh, right, okay. You come across as a very kind of strong woman.
Oh no, I'm actually kind of weak and don't know my own mind, you know.
I wouldn't be a very good presenter of a television show. You're the kind of the business of being a TV host. I'm no good at that. I'm very bad at saying, join us after the break. And join us after the break. I think what I am is just, I just enjoy conversation. I think you have to trust your instincts when you're doing the show. I can't remember which series it was, but the top Islamic cleric in the country came on and I asked him to sing a song and he says, I will. And I said, you're not going to explode after I... You're not going to blow up now after they say it.
No, definitely not.
I could sense the audience going, oh my God, I can't believe he said that.
No,
hey, come on. But then he started laughing.
And those lunatics do not represent the Muslim faith.
And I obviously wouldn't have said that to you unless I suspected you had a sense of humour.
Yes,
And I'm gone. And if you ever
I was very taken with Ifra, who is the woman from Somalia. Gosh, she was so beautiful. My goodness. And she smelt amazing. Like, oh Lord. You'd go out with her with your eyes closed, like that's how good she smelled. You smell fantastic. Where are you from?
I'm from Drumcondra.
I thought I recognised the accent all right.
Just guess where I'm from.
Sierra Leone.
Nope.
This could take a while. Because you're unprepared, you don't really have a very obvious agenda. And the conversation doesn't have a map. So you don't know where it's going to go.
Pretend you're new in my studio.
Yeah.
Have you any injuries? No?
No, just my heart got broke a few times, but that's about it.
Oh, jeez.
You've amazing passion, like. You're concerned about the country.
Just half my friends went to Australia, or the other half died.
You talk to the guest and find out about them in the same time that the audience does. Mm-hmm. So there's no pretense of, aren't you great, aren't you wonderful? We all know there's a reason you're here. It's this wonderful exploration of who this person is.
Like with other chat shows, perhaps, because they have a list of questions and there's someone in their ear, they're very conscious of where they have to get to. Whereas I don't have that. So what's happening now is the most important thing. I think there's a great sense of space around it. Yeah.
This is how girl I used to be.
And if someone is taking their time over an answer, they have this all the time in the world to do that, because that's the only thing that's happening. There's no rush here or anything, Mark. Take all the time in the world, lad.
Thank you, Tommy.
All the time.
Once upon a time, I'd make a deal with time for more time with you, but all I can offer time is time itself.
I might continue speaking, my child.
No one knows me like you. I am a map.
Is that the truth? That's the end of you. You're not my daughter. Get out.
That's it.
for a moment there, you're not my father, I'm not your daughter, but I just... If I was, I'd be gone. Jeez, good luck to you, out the door. Like. I genuinely really enjoy chatting and listening and the places a conversation might go.
I was too afraid to sort of go out and get drunk unless something slipped out, you know, slipped out.
The challenge is to try and bring that sense of fun and relaxation into the recording of the TV show. I was going to say something when you said all your friends were rallying behind you, but I left it, so... What makes it a good guest? I was very taken by the Damien Dempsey, our chat. When was the last time you have cried?
It was Friday.
It just seemed like a very ordinary conversation, but something about that conversation has stayed with me, and I couldn't tell you what it was. You seemed to me to be plugged in to some kind of authentic energy inside yourself that...
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, there's something very original about you that I'd be very impressed by. For the first 2 series, I don't know why, I was convinced that Adam Clayton was going to come on and that I'd have absolutely nothing to say to him. So I have nothing to say to that man. What? And then, miracle of miracles, in the 3rd series, out he walks. It's wonderful to hear you speak. You don't often.
Well, you know, it's great to be here on my own.
They're the kind of situations I get. So I get, that's what happens, you know.
I can't see what's around me, but soon I'll come around.
I do the show because I find it interesting and challenging and stressful. And it makes me anxious, and that's why I enjoy it so much. I love the anxiety.
It's time that I let go of things I can't control.
My worry is that I won't be able to think of any questions. So I'm always relieved when a question comes to my imagination. But where that question comes from, sure, I wouldn't know that now.
It's a chat, it's a yap, could go anywhere.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, and you're a powerhouse. It's a real pleasure to talk to you.
You're just an amazing presenter.
Thank you. I think it's the simplicity of it. It's the simplicity of conversation. Thank you so much for coming on to the show. Thank you very much.
They never come, but I'm willing to wait. What can I say? I'm a man of the faith.
That's all it is. It's just a good chat.